What is going on, guys? It is Bakari, and we are back with an early Friday stream. So normally, ever since like mid-November, it was since mid-October, but I missed one Friday, and then it was Thanksgiving, so I didn't stream that Friday. I did it Wednesday. But otherwise, I have always done a Fortnite stream every single flipping Friday. I have not gone out on I haven't gone out on a Friday night in months. Okay, I've done Fortnite, and I think this one Friday I did City Skylines instead of Fortnite, but I could have done Fortnite if I would have, been up for it, but I didn't for some reason. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. It's become a tradition, and I'm not breaking that tradition today, alright? We are going to be going on the Fortnite servers tonight. After 7 o'clock, though, because I'm having dinner like at 7 or something, Wow, okay. It's a bit busy, but expectable. It's Friday night. People are going on the multiplayer servers. Alright. Let's go. I forgot where we were. We're in Tartu, aren't we? Or however you pronounce it. I think it's Tartu. Alright. We are logging on the servers now. We're in Tartu. No, we're in oh, crap, I forgot. We did trucking on Christmas Eve. We drove to, I forgot where we went. Oh, we went up to Nantali. We haven't been to Olkiluoto, though. That's supposed to be an island, I think I told you. No, but remember, I think we went to... Did we go to Nantali? Where'd we go? While we're waiting in line for the queue, let me see where we went. Where is my progress history? Oh, we went to Wait. How the hell did we get to... Oh my god, we weren't even in Tartu. We were in Tartu like 2 weeks ago. I need to replace this trailer. It's not Christmas anymore. Okay, while we're waiting, let me just get this. To swap is the trailer's garage. Okay, well, we first have to dismiss. Then we have to go and purchase the Kaliningrad. I'm sorry, guys, but we have to do this. Oh, wow, we're in the servers already. Okay. We have to go drive to the nearest garage. Oh, shoot, it gave me directions to Helsinki. Well, I'm sorry, guys, we're not doing that. We're spawning it here in Kaliningrad. But first, I have to drive to the garage in town. Oh, rip. We don't even have that much fuel in this. Oh, wow. I didn't realize we were facing the right direction. Turn on headlights. Got it. Oh, well, it's 1:39 a.m., meaning the sun's going to come up soon. That's good. Yeah, the reason why I have to do this is so that I don't have to make so that I can keep my trailer I can keep it a finished trailer. If I spawned it here in Russia, it would get a Russian, it would generate a Russian plate, which is not what I want. So I have to go get my new trailer. I mean, I have to get my old trailer. Because Christmas time is over. I'm gonna keep that trailer for next Christmas, though. Okay, now I have to go to my garage manager, and now I have to go to Helsinki. I have to teleport up there. Teleport to Helsinki. And then if we teleport back to Kaliningrad, it's not Kaliningrad, it's Kaliningrad. I just say Kaliningrad because it's so easy to say it like that. Anyway, that's our trailer right there, but I don't want to start at Helsinki again, so we're going to go back to, no, I think don't we have to attach the trailer and then we have to teleport? Yeah, I think that's what we have to do, so let me, and now we can go into our map view, go to Kaliningrad, quick travel to this garage, and hopefully our trailer will be there waiting for us. Of course, not attached, but of course, off to the side. Yes, alright. They better never fix that bug. They better never, they must never fix this bug. This is the... It's going to be a pain in the ass always having to go to Helsinki. Finland's an amazing country. However, too much of it's never a good idea. Anyway, we have our trailer. Now it's time to go look around for, go sniffing around for a job. So... let's see what we got here. Go to Brussels. Oh my god, that medical equipment is tempting and we're taking it. We're taking the medical equipment. Yes, we're taking the medical equipment to Linz. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna get so much more. Oh my, but look at that. It's like, this is over 200 miles longer, but this is not gonna pay us much less than that. Because we're earning... I mean, this is an urgent delivery, which is why it's paying us so much. However, this job to Linz is going to pay us so much more because it's medical equipment. Is there any, like, short-distance medical equipment? Or is this it? Just this medical equipment? Alright, well... let's go grab this medical equipment. So we dropped off the trailer. We do not have our Christmas trailer anymore. We have our normal Atlas Logistics trailer. So let's hop out of here. Maybe get some gas quickly. Don't want to run out. And then we'll pick up our load, alright? Well, let's get some gas because we're kind of low on gas. Gas runs out pretty quickly. Please, nobody pull in while I'm trying to do this. Turn around technique. 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 Do you get the reference? Well, we bought a garage and we only have 94K in the bank. Hopefully this load of medical equipment will help us out. I don't know how long this trip is. All I know is that we are pretty close to the Russian border to getting out of here, of course. So, shouldn't be too bad getting out of here. Plus, we're literally driving towards our destination as we speak. As we're picking up this trailer, we are literally driving to our destination. But we just need to make a pit stop to actually pick up the cargo. Oh, wait, there's some cool stuff up north. I don't know what's up there, but, I don't know if we should go visit there or not. There's another gas station up there. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have gotten gas here. I would have waited to get gas until I drove up there. Or, yeah. Or maybe even once I left. We've already wasted enough gas trying to get here anyway, till the Rostmark. Apparently that's how you pronounce it. Rustmark. Alright. Okay, Rostmark. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, because the R is, the P is R. Right, okay. Because the P in like the Russian spelling of Russia is spelled with a P, but that P is the R sound. And the C's are those two S's. Okay, well, we're not exactly going to Gdansk. What's up here? There's a NS Oil up here. There's a couple depots, but we don't have that kind of trailer that would bring 3 rest stops. Wow. Okay, that's impressive. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. Wait, no, there's no. Okay, there's no toll there. All right, through to Poznań and Wrocław. However the hell you pronounce that crap. I'm thinking of heading through Ostrava. Oh no, because that's 2 toll booths. Let's try and avoid those at all costs. And then it's this like windy, curvy road down to Linz. So it's gonna be a pretty rough drive. A white knuckle drive, to say the least. Because we're not gonna really be taking any. And I just went the wrong way. Because I thought the exit was right here. But the exit's over there. I'm very discombobulated today, boys. Alright, well, let's get out of here. This is gonna be a white knuckle trip. And it's only 700 miles. Buddy, this is gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna tip over so many times that I'm gonna have to flipping reload the game so many times. But we'll see what happens. Because you never know. Anything happens. Anything can happen. Let's get out of Kaliningrad. It's Kaliningrad, never mind. Kaliningrad? Out of here, boys. We are out of here. We're gonna be leaving Russia soon. The border is right here. Isn't the border right here? The border's not like right here, but it's... Yeah, it's right here. This is the border. Left for trucks. Got it. Alright, check our documents here. Let me just check my mail while we're waiting. We really need to pay off some of these loans. Yeah, pausing the game just made it worse. Made it like a longer wait. So this isn't the same checkpoint that we went through when we drove from Helsinki to Cambridge. This isn't the same one. This is the other one. Yeah, you see there's 2 of them. Alright, there's only one truck lane here. Check our documents before we leave Russia here. Alright. We are out of the motherland. Off to Austria. We are now in Poland. Now we are bound for Austria. We all know how interesting it can get driving through Poland. Especially these one-lane roads that we drive down to avoid all the toll booths. Why I am putting my high beams on. And I'm going to be checking constantly for other players. I'm keeping my high beams on so I can see the road, checking for other players, because if there aren't many players, I don't have to worry about like going outside the lane. But if there's another player coming, I will. And obviously in real life you would just drive normally all the time. Even at night. Maybe you could get a little reckless at night, but probably it's still not a good idea. Probably best to just always drive good. This first part's fairly good. It's not, you know, super windy. But, the road into Austria is going to get fairly windy, and we're going to have to watch out. Oh, no, some guy's coming. Down this road or down another road? I can't tell. I think, no, he's driving down this road. The Baltic DLC road, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, there's nobody coming that way, so we're fairly safe getting out of here. Alright. Don't really need our high beams, so I'm gonna leave them off. It's fairly light outside. We can kind of see what we're doing. Thinking it's another player in the distance, and then I realize it's not. It's just a gas station. Still have 550 miles to go, but we're gonna avoid so many toll booths. It's not even funny. I don't think we're even gonna pay a single toll on this run. So that's good. I do not want to pay any tolls. We got two drivers. Both of them are Russian. Probably headed up here to go to Russia. Because we just came from Russia. Well, I don't think I've ever been down this. I haven't been down this road because that road is gray. Now it just turned yellow. So this is our first time going down this road. And it's getting traffic, too. Multiplayer traffic, because... well, we are driving... oh, rip. I didn't even see that. Because this is like this is a major route to get to Russia. This is a big route. Now, you know, Russia, the Kaliningrad territory is on this road. But anyway. Anyways, we are exploring. There was a train probably headed to Russia too. I wonder if that train was going through Russia or whether it was just going along that bridge that we drove over. Passing over this highway, not taking the toll though. So I wonder how long we're gonna be taking this road for. See, I thought that was another player. Realized it was a street light, or whatever you call those highlights. Straight past the Autobahn that takes you to Gdansk. Wow, this road gets quite a bit of traffic. Most of the drivers that we've passed by, though, are Russian drivers, or have like a Russia tag in them, and meanwhile, Atlas Logistics for the boys. I don't know if we have any girl members in Atlas. I don't think we have any, but I think we might have one or two slipping low under the radar. I'm just saying that because, you know, I said Atlas for the boys and all that. I've constantly been in situations where I probably shouldn't have just said the boys, but, you know, scratch that, it's all over. When I say the boys, I mean, like, I mean everyone, even if you're not a guy. It's what we do. Alright, but in real terms, let's just keep going and ignore what I just said. It's not important. Straight past a four-way. Would your stead or shed or sted or jedge, however you pronounce that. I don't know. My band director's Polish. Maybe he knows how to pronounce it. I don't. I'm not saying he don't. I'm not saying he definitely knows. I'm just saying he might know. Serious. This road gets a lot of attention. Jeez, I'm seeing another player driving this way as well. Maybe this road has always gotten this much traffic, but maybe I'm just realizing it now. It's a good toll avoider, I'll tell you that. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. He swerved in the opposite lane, and then I turned left, and then I like turned the wheel to the left too much, and I just had to stop moving. Mr. Emil. How do you pronounce that name? Is it like Emil? Is it Emil? I think it's like a combination of Emil and Emil. I think it's like Emil or something. Emil. I don't even know how you pronounce that name. I'm not gonna ask him though. I could ask him. I could go in the CB. But I'm not gonna do that. Pulled over there. How much? Okay, we have a lot more ping than he has. don't think we're going to have time for a second drive, but I don't know if one drive is going to be enough. I think we're going to have to do at least 2 drives, but maybe just a slightly shorter drive. Like, I'm not going to drive us up to Scotland or anything after this, considering we're going the complete, total opposite direction of Scotland right now. Scotland is northwest west. We're going southwest. No, it's north. Yeah, northwest west. We're going southwest right now. Okay. Oh, what the? Bro, you're not in a 70-foot tractor trailer. The turn doesn't need to be that wide. %2 damage to the medical equipment. That's gonna probably take off like nearly 10 grand off of our load, which isn't gonna be good. Trailer's already at 23% damage. But that doesn't matter because the trailer can be as damaged as possible. Probably the only problem you'd have with a damaged trailer is if you had to like repair it. I mean, if you had to like sell it. Maybe if the trailer's like damaged, you might get a lower price for it. But otherwise, trailer damage just it doesn't matter that much. Now, Poznan's always been fairly busy, but I think maybe it's gotten busier now with the Baltic DLC, and it's kind of became like a center point for everyone going to the Baltic DLC, or people that don't have any of the DLCs, not even going east, but they need to, you know, get up there. So, I don't know, maybe they go to Poznan. I feel like the cities where, at the end of, like, the DLC areas, like, where you can't go any farther unless you have the DLC, are, like, the busiest cities. Poznan is a busy city. It's not the okay, maybe not the busiest city, but the busiest city besides the, you know, Calais, or Duisburg, or Amsterdam, Rotterdam, you know, those areas. Besides those areas. Paris is busy. It's right on the edge. I don't have Vive of France. I can't go west of Paris. And it turns out to be busy, but that could just be because of Calais. But then again, Reims doesn't get that much attention, and it's pretty close to Calais as well. Then again, most cities near Calais get a lot of attention, especially Lille. Lille gets attention. Brussels gets attention just because it's on that road. And let's talk about the rest, because Hamburg gets a lot of attention too, and that's probably because it's right near the Scandinavia DLC. So you got people that can't go any further because the Scandinavia DLC is keeping people that don't have it from going anywhere, and then you have people that have the DLC and are making a stopover in Hamburg. Believe me, I went to Hamburg. It was fairly interesting experience. Not hopping on the toll road here. We're going straight on towards Wrocław. It's Wrocław, I think. So, continuing what I was talking about before, Poznan, busy, maybe because it's right at the beginning, it's right where, might be busy because there's 2 DLCs, Going East and Baltic DLC, which are 2 Going East DLCs. But if you don't have either of them, you're stuck in Poznan. Now, we have both DLCs, we can go straight past both. We're in the base map right now, which means anybody can access this as long as they have the game. You do not need a DLC to drive down this road. And another thing, Milan. Milan is in Italy. It's a pretty major point. I've had to go past Milan a lot of times to get into like the more southern parts of Italy, like Florence or anywhere south of Milan, basically. So Milan gets pretty busy. It's the busiest city in Italy. It's like the only city in Italy that actually gets attention. All the other cities are like, yeah, there you might get a little attention here and there, but it won't be too major. So yeah, if you ever pass it through Italy, it's like a major junction point, because it's like you can go east. You can go any direction from Milan. You can go east and west to the others. You can go east towards like Torino, and yeah, Vive la France. Vive la France. Milan is like a stopping point between the base game. To the south is Italia. To the west is Vive la France, which I don't have, and I'm sure that is a pretty major, that's probably a major city for both of the DLCs, and of course, for the, base game players that go to those cities because they can't go any farther. So yeah, Milan's pretty good for Viva la France and for Italia, as you will have to pass through Milan at some point. If you have the Italia DLC, or the Viva la France DLC especially, but I don't know why, but I just never really go to the very far areas that often, so I don't know why they're that busy. But of course, like, you know, Calais is busy, but that's just because, you know, everyone goes to Calais. It's like Calais, it's where you get the ferry to go up to the UK, and the UK, we have a lot of players from the UK that play this game. I'm in a VTC full of Brits. Okay, I only know like a few Americans in our VTC. Most of these guys, though, are Brits, and that's why I can never make any of their convoys, because I get home at 3 when I'm in school. Obviously, I have no school this week, but normally I have school, and I get home at 3. Okay, that's pretty early to get home from school, but these convoys start at 2. They're just slightly too early. I was clicking end for the longest time, and no horn would come out. It was weird. Okay. It's nice to see, like, once you leave Russia, and as you're leaving, you're seeing all of the Russian players entering Russia, or like leaving Russia or whatever, and then it's like there's no more Russian flag. I don't see a single Russian. I see Poland. I see Eagle Expedition. They must be having a convoy. And what's up with the G29? Is that like a new wheel or something? I know G27 isn't available anymore. I don't know, guys. Oh no, we're about to hit that really bendy road that completely annoys the crap out of anyone that drives down there. Rapier Fox has been kicked. Oh no, it's a Turk in a Skoda. No! I'm behind a Turk in a Skoda. Oh no, what's worse than 1 Turk? 3 Turks! Actually, I don't know if those other 2 are Turks, but whatever. Turkish drivers, am I right? They're as bad as New York drivers. New York drivers are just too aggressive.
Jedzie ktoś do Lipska?
I should know. My dad is a New York driver. I've experienced this before. Although I wouldn't consider myself super aggressive. I'm like semi-aggressive. But I'm not, you know, New York driver aggressive in any way. I used to be, but now I'm not. It's because I didn't grow up in New York or learn to drive in New York. I haven't even learned to drive yet. This is the only driving, well, not the only like the only like road driving experience. Obviously, well, not obviously, but I have driven a go-kart before. So it's like I've had experience with driving stuff. I just don't have any like road driving, like driving on highways, driving on roads. Never even ridden a bicycle. Well, I have, but I haven't ridden a bicycle in a long time. And it's like where I live, it's like so many people ride bicycles. It's like I thought everyone in the area knew how to ride a bike except for me. And then when I went to high school, it's like people don't ride bikes anymore or something. I don't know. It's like at least I'm not alone. I don't know. I guess I just don't want to ride a motorbike either. I guess that's kind of like where I've just not wanted to ride a bicycle. Now a car or a truck could tip over too, don't get me wrong. But at least you have to be going really fast before you tip over a car. I mean, besides like a minivan or something. But if you're driving like a small car, not like a minivan car, you gotta be driving pretty fast, probably faster than that engine can go before it like starts sweating. We're gonna have to go. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have to go through Prague, and I told you about Prague. I told you about how everyone goes to Prague. Guess what? We have to go through Prague. Prague is like Milan, except Prague is busier than Milan. Prague gets pretty busy, actually. Like, pretty busy. And we're almost there in Prague. We're like hopping on the highway portion of the 11. I think we just crossed into the Czech Republic. When was the last time Prague got an upgrade? Must have been recent, because this road is not how the road used to look. This road has gotten a makeover. Prague got a makeover probably when, okay, well this road looks normal, actually. This road just looks like any other boring. Does it? I don't even know. Don't ask me. It's been a while. I've been over this bridge before, so it's nothing special. We've been down this road before, of course. I don't remember the last time we drove down it. It was recent. It was within the last, like, 2 or 3 months. Most likely in the last 2 months, we've driven down this road at some point, I'm sure. Excuse me. We've driven through Prague as well. Jeez. 21 players and we haven't even gotten to Prague yet. Gotta love Prague. this guy's gonna go. Oh no. What is going on at this roundabout?
Sushi?
Oh my god. It's a Turk! It's a Turk! He has a Turkish flag on it!
Ale jedu se skančou.
Tak mám nějakou zakázku a pojedu před tebou.
Tak počkej, si vemu svůj návěs.
Alright, we got a little highway driving in us. Nope, we don't. We gotta get off. And it's the next exit that we have to get off at, too. Oh crap, we need gas. Don't worry, there's gas. Whoa, okay then. Oh shoot, we got a bobtailer following us. So we got quite a bit of traffic following us. Does this road get a lot of attention or something? It probably does. But Linz isn't... I mean, Linz gets busy, but Linz isn't really that busy. But it does get a decent amount of traffic. Yes, I know we're running out of fuel, and I know there's a gas station coming up, so... hold your horses, we're gonna get fuel, alright? I just gotta make my way through some of these bends and turns. We got a bobtailer on our tail, so I'm actually just gonna slow it down because we got a gas station coming up. This guy's gonna have to pass me anyway. Good riddance that shall be. Wow, okay, he's driving on the left side of the road. Okay, then. He's out of here faster than a bat. Wow, we're actually catching up to him. It's weird. Well, we just stopped. Okay, then. We'll keep making it down some of these bendy roads. actually pretty sweet. That road's closed. I wonder if that road's gonna get developed to like a quarry or something. Or maybe just a connection. SCS hasn't really done that. SCS hasn't, like, they've done more work in the US. Like, they did that Fresno pass thing. Not Fresno. They did the Yosemite Pass. Like a California 120. Although, like, I haven't seen any, like, Alpy routes, like, with Alps in, like, southern Germany. Maybe I just haven't driven through them or something, but something tells me that they don't exist. Miles. Oh man, this is gonna be the longest 50 miles ever. I remember when you had to actually call for repair in the multiplayer server. Now you do not. You now get to, now you just go fix. My truck could be using a fix right now as we cross into Austria. Fix the truck, you're all good. No repercussions. Just keep driving, and everything will be good. No need to visit the service center ever, except for your trailer. You might need to repair that, but you may not at the same time, so who knows? And we're here in Linz already. To Linz. This bridge has been in the game for years. Never changed, never been upgraded, it's always just been this. I remember the first time I drove on this. It was over 3 years ago. Alright, we successfully delivered that medical equipment. any other quick, not, you know, super long jobs that we could do. I'm not going there. Okay, well, we're gonna need a longer job than that then. Maybe not all the way up to Finland, guys. Come on, a little bit more now. Rostock. Livorno or Rostock? I'm calling Livorno. Both tempting. This one pays more for mileage. This one's a longer trip. But this goes through areas that I've just been through, so I don't know if I want to go that way. So we're going to go to Livorno. Let's go. Guess where we're picking up, too. Annoying thing is I have to make a U-turn and then turn back around. Because otherwise I won't be able to get through there, so...
Хто з України?
Alright. Wait, what? There we
Не
go.
пацани, хто з України?
Let's go to Livorno. So what's our route? We're gonna go via Verona, Suuuuper, and into Livorno like that. So we won't be passing through Milan. We'll be going through Verona, which is probably busy enough. And this road through Austria also gets fairly busy too, so let's hit the road. This is only 515 miles. It's gonna pay us less than that other load was. Oh no, oh no. We can't repair now anyway. We have to wait 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes. Alright, let's get out of here though, because we really need to get out of here. Get this delivered to Livorno. Wow, they've also upgraded those traffic lights to do that when to blink on green. It's pretty neat, pretty nifty. Alright, we are out of Linz. Whoa, why did that guy even get off the highway? It's now time for us to get on it. I'm telling you guys, this highway gets fairly busy. Wow, that road gets really busy. Well, maybe it's just the time. We're coming up on Salzburg pretty quick, and then we're going to enter Germany for a sec, and then we're going to leave Germany. Go to Italy. Convoy taking up both lanes when they shouldn't be, by the way. Okay, thank God one of them pulled in. I literally just want to cut through the middle of these two, but I... Alright. Dude, what the hell? What the hell are you doing? Why are you guys so obsessed with driving next to each other? Like, what? Winter mod activate. Oh shoot, I forgot about winter mod. We entered Germany and now we are we're going right back into Austria. We didn't even get to stay for Wiener Schnitzel, but we're already headed back out, back into Austria. Bound for Italy. Well, they were going straight. They were not continuing into Italy like we are. By the way, we didn't stop for Wiener Schnitzel in Germany. It's time for Austria driving. So you know, multiplayer time is about is more than half, is less than half. Is it less than half? No, it's not less than half. It's more than it takes more than double the amount of time for time to pass by in multiplayer than it does in single player. And I'm on the wrong side of the road. I don't know how this happened, but I did it kind of just to save ourselves from crashing. All right, doesn't matter. We are now on the correct side of the road. We gotta go past this guy. Super leads 3. Check out that castle. Is that a castle or a hotel? Probably a castle. Wonder what castle it is. There's probably a lot of history behind that castle. All you history buffs are probably yelling at me for not knowing about. Then again, I don't live in Austria. I don't know Austrian history that well. To be honest, I barely know American history. I mean, I know American history. I just don't know, like, everything behind it or whatever. It's like, I know, you know, Revolutionary War, Civil War, Civil Rights Movement and stuff. I just don't get into those details, even though I should. Is this guy going our way? I don't know. Oh, he's not. He's going that way. Right, but we got 2 guys going our way. That guy's going into Switzerland via the, he's going via the toll road that takes you into Zurich, I think. I think that's Zurich. Yeah, it is. He's trying for the overtake. No, he's not actually. Never mind. I just must have been a light illusion. Alright, well, we're coming up on a toll booth. Which toll booth should we take? Probably gonna go this toll booth. Shoot, I did not fully prepare for that toll booth. 312 seconds to wait before we can fix the truck, though. Yeah, hopefully that won't be too bad. That 2% cargo damage that we got from crashing into the toll booth. How you damage liver paste, but apparently you do. Now, liver paste, is that just liver pate, or is it actually, like, is that the actual English translation, liver pate, of liver pate, liver paste? I don't know, you pick up on this stuff. guy's got his hazards on for the toll booth. It's obvious he's not in a Volvo. He's in a Scania, of course. Oh, Snapalicious. I completely forgot that these are... I don't get it. I haven't driven in France in a while. I don't know why I thought the outside lanes were the automatic lanes. Jeez, I didn't see his trailer till the last minute. It mixed in perfectly with the asphalt of the road. Look at all those wirings to the turn signals and the beacons. I don't. If you missed it, like, go back and see that footage because it was pretty interesting. I don't know why this guy's getting off here. I'm giving it birth meaning B-E-R-T-H route to get in, but now I can't give him that anymore. I have to keep driving. Yeah, this road's actually pretty cool. I've driven down this road before. I haven't driven. I've driven down it after the Italia DLC, but I drove down this like a little before the DLC released, and it was a pretty cool adventure. We did it in the daytime, which maybe the last time I drove down here we might have done it at night or something. I don't really know. / remember. Easy drive now because I don't have to worry about cars overtaking on the outside. I can honestly just take up the other lane because I don't have to worry about anyone passing me right now. Whereas if this was real life, I'd have to drive like half this speed. Well, maybe more than half this speed. But you know, just in that case, I'd have to be a bit more wary about it. So in case you didn't know, Verona, Venice, and Turin didn't really get a big makeover. Milan was the city that got the makeover, which might explain why there is so much traffic in Milan. Or it might be just because with the new road networks and all that, it's just become a major hub to get into a lot of places and, you know, to get many places south of there. South of Milan, though, is just completely deserted. You might see the odd driver or two, but it's like driving through here. You know, I mean, those roads are probably less busy than this road, because this road takes you into Milan. So if you're going to Milan if you're coming from the east and you're going to Milan, you might have to take this road. I was going way too fast around there. Way too fast. Welcome to Veneto Province. If you don't remember, the first time we ever drove to the Italia DLC, we drove down this road. We drove from Graz, I think. Was it Graz? I think it was Graz. And then we drove down this road. Yeah, I think we drove down this road, and that's how we got there. No, we didn't drive down this road. My mistake. We drove past Venice. This is the road to Verona. Yeah, that completely caught me off guard. I thought we were driving past Venice, but no. This is Verona. Why is he getting in the middle, in the left lane when he's not driving fast with me? He's in a VTC, so I feel like he should... Okay, there we go. He should be wary of me coming up on the outside. Surprised that east to west road gets a lot of attention. Probably gets a lot of attention if you have the Viva La France DLC. I don't have it. That's why I don't drive down that road. Because if you have Viva La France and you're coming like the south side of France, you'll have to drive, you know, through Turin and Milan and Verona and Venice to get up to like Austria or something. So that might be why that road gets fairly busy. Because of all the traffic coming from Viva La France. But otherwise, Italy would be deserted. Let's say the Italia DLC came out before Viva La France. It would kind of just be deserted, really. Next gas station we need to stop. Get fuel just before we go into Livorno. I hope that wasn't the last gas station, though. You can tell we burn a lot of fuel in this truck. No, the last time we drove down this road, like, purposely was... We drove down this road for the longest drive, Palermo to Bergen. We drove down this very road. In the opposite direction, of course. We drove from Palermo to Bergen. This would be Bergen to Palermo. Which we'd have to go by from Suzzara. This way, of course. The opposing direction is the way we actually went. Convoy, by the way. Last convoy I went to was the Remembrance Day convoy. And I wasn't even in the convoy. I was doing convoy control. Now, for the New Year's Day convoy, I'm probably just driving in that. And I might be attending Nutty & Co. New Year's Eve, which is the day before. Because the New Year's Day convoy is on New Year's Day. The New Year's Eve convoy by Nutty & Co. is New Year's Eve. The New Year's Day convoys... New Year's Day is by Prime Logistics. I get a shiver when I hear that because they took away our best manager. Well, no, actually, they didn't take the best. They didn't take him away. He left to go make the company, which is even worse, or not as more forgiving, because at least he didn't just leave. Maybe he just left. I don't know. Was it his dream to start Prime? I don't know. I'm still going to attend the event because we're going to have Atlas drivers there. Atlas is friends with Prime because we have our beats, because the owner of Prime started in my VTC LGO, and then, or maybe he didn't start there, I don't know. But all I know is that the first time I ever saw him was in LGO. And then when the LGO drivers were transferred to Atlas, he transferred over to Atlas. But then, like, a few months ago, we, like, made Prime, and everything just... Yeah, everything went down when he transferred over to Prime. About to enter Tuscany, by the way. Just had to say that before we continue talking. Anyway... I'm going probably to both events. Actually, I really don't know about Welcome to Tuscany. I don't know about Nutty & Co.'s New Year's Eve. I'm probably gonna go. They said they were gonna make a Discord for their event. I don't know if they've gotten to that or not, and we completely passed the gas station obliviously, just like I do. But I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, we very obliviously... No, did we obliviously pass that gas station? I don't even remember. No, I did. I was in a conversation. I was, like, deep into talking about something. I hate getting deep into talking about something. But yeah, I'm definitely attending New Year's Day. Don't know about New Year's Eve. The thing about New Year's Day is that my family doesn't really go anywhere on New Year's Day. My parents hate traveling on New Year's Day for some reason. Well, I know the reason. I'm just not sharing it with you. So, yeah. But New Year's Eve is different. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't know what's gonna happen. New Year's Day, it's like, you know, celebrations are over. The holidays are over. You know, Christmas and Christmas Eve is oh my god, we're gonna run out of gas. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it to a gas station, so I'm just gonna call for service now as I'm driving here. Because I really need the fuel. Check it out, there's fuel right across the street. We'll have to make a stop there. In fact, I might just park up there later. When we're done. But yeah, after New Year's Eve, it's like holidays are over. Everything's over when New Year's Eve hits. I mean, when New Year's Day starts. And the New Year's in full swing and all that. It's like, you know... It's kind of like everything's over. It's like, you know, you have a full year to look forward to. But you know that year's just gonna fly, you know. And you know that. But you're gonna try and make the most of it. But of course... There's nothing like New Year's Eve, just letting go of everything and starting it fresh. I mean, probably not starting you're not starting completely fresh, but you have that feeling that you're starting fresh, and that's important. Cargo truss. $3.8 grand lost because we got some of that cargo damage. Anyway, we're headed up to the gas station. That is where we're going to be stopping. It's just up the road. We don't need GPS to go just up the road. We really don't need it. Just up the road to refuel. I'm kind of surprised that New Year's Day was kind of the choosing for, like, the day to do this event. Because it's like, you know, New Year's Day stuff is over. It's like... Sometimes I'm kind of thankful that that my VTC's in Europe. Because it means the events happen during the day, so it's not like... It's not like I can ever be like, oh my god, I did so much today, I can't go to... Yeah, it's like, you have to like, plan nothing for that day in order to be there. Because it's like, you might have night plans, but you've done the convoy already, so it's like... So it's like I have no excuse not to be there, because I cannot just not feel like it, because it's never too early, and it's never too late. Alright, but guys, we're going to end it off here in Livorno. There should not be that many people going through here. So yeah, off camera before the weekly Fortnite stream, I am going to be checking up on the Nutty and Coast, checking if there's like a Discord page or something that I can join so I can go attend their New Year's Eve event. And you know, I'll just be, you know, chilling until it's time to do some Fortnite. There should be some cool game modes out. It's going to be better because the last couple of times I've played Fortnite, it's kind of been like rushed after another game that I've played, like when I did City Skylines, followed by Fortnite. So yeah, it's just gonna be Fortnite. Just gonna be Fortnite tonight. No Roblox. No Roblox. No City Skies. No anything. Just Fortnite. All right. Sometimes you just love to get a nice look at that truck. Alright. Let me just X out of Steam here. Check the chat. Hello, GamerIsT. I remember you from the last stream. Thank you for checking out the stream this afternoon. We had 3 concurrent viewers. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thanks for coming back to check out the stream this afternoon. If you're still here, GamerIsT, which you might be, or never mind, you were this. I don't know if you're here or not. Okay, I'm not gonna make judgments. Anyway, if you're here and you want to check out the Fortnite stream, don't forget to check that out if you'd like. Anyway, I'll see you tonight, guys. To anyone that's watching right now, see you next time. See you tonight. That's next time.